Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. I'm Lina and in this video I'll show you the most profitable and easiest trading strategy. Watch this video till the end and write a comment. The lucky one will receive $100 to the balance on the website, and let's start our trading session.
Go to my Telegram channel by the link below the video. To do this, open it in the app. Join the group and be sure to turn on notifications so you don't miss any useful information every day. Join my VIP group. Just go to the dialogue with me and write plus VIP.
Today we'll trade with the amounts you see in the upper right corner. It's $200. Also, do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and Telegram channel. All deals will be there. And also, let's set up our retail space. Let's start with the fact that our trades today will be $150. So we'll have minute deals, time minutes. Therefore, these settings include the minute time frame and candles. So our currency pairs, we see the percentage of currency pairs on the right. They indicate the amount of payments. So we open an amount of $100, 80% is 92%, and the deal goes through. Then we'll have $92. This is, so that's it. They open the deal. We open a deal for $100, profit $292. Advise you to open above 70%. Let's now choose several currency pairs and immediately switch to one. And let's choose more. So I think that's enough. Let's figure out what do we configure next. Today we'll use two good indicators. The first one is the oscillator. The second one is super trend. Let's talk about it. Super trend, I'll show you the settings. The settings are like this. Period 10, here 3, styles are like this. And let me tell you quickly now. So the super trend curve is superimposed on the price chart, and when the indicator drops below the closing price, a buy signal, and the indicator color is set to green. This also indicates that the trend is changing from upward to downward. Let's look at the situation. We see the overall market growing, therefore this line was crossed. The trend immediately changed, and there was also a decrease. An intersection occurred and another trend began. So the second one, oscillator, you can see the settings. So how it works. We only need two consecutive confirming bars to open a trade. That's like here, here. It was, so two green bars and two red bars below the zero line are a sell signal. I think I explained everything to you, and I suggest switching to the first concept pair and starting trading. And I repeat, all our deals will be in my Telegram channel. We trade with a balance of $200. The deal amount is $150. We'll mainly use our technical analysis. The indicator will be an auxiliary tool. So now we have switched to the first concept pair. The situation is interesting. We open up and begin our technical analysis. What do we see here? First, let's highlight the area of resistance and support. We see that we may be able to smoothly move towards the support area and cross the first line of the super trend indicator. But a large downward candle has still formed. That means that it may roll back in the opposite direction. Also, what we see from our oscillator, one green bar has formed This is a sign of an upward opening, but we opened for an increase in technical analysis. If two green bars are formed, this means that it will be 100% that we will open for an increase, as the trend will decline. So there are 80 seconds until the end of our trade. We can zoom it. Good. Last deal, profit $138. So $338 on my balance. Let's reduce the amount of deal to $100 for now, as the balance is not very large. Let's move on to the next concept. Yeah, now we have moved on to the next concept. Let's open up and begin our technical analysis. Let's start with this. So first, the oscillator shows uncertainly we are particularly close to zero, but perhaps this is a fake trend change. Also, according to the super trend, we see growth with minor adjustments. We can also highlight a resistance zone, and in this zone we reach the shadows 4 times. Yeah, and then we cannot break through it 4 times, and most likely now there will be an adjustment to this resistance zone. I will try to break through in 5 times. Let's see. 10 seconds. The candle is currently in uncertainty. There's a second left. Yeah, profit $86. It's pretty nice. Good, let's move on to the next concept. And here we are on the next concept. This is an interesting situation also. Let's take a look. Go short. Yeah, down deal. And begin our technical analysis. First, we look at the oscillator. It shows that we are currently experiencing a certain period of uncertainty. We may not look at this indicator for now. All it shows is that we are approaching the zero mark. The super trend shows a clear downward trend so far. So for now, we are experiencing some kinds of decline with the correction. Also, according to the general trend, it's going down, so we opened down. Let's look at this situation and see if we made the forecast correctly. There are 12 seconds until the end of the deal. We are traded. 3 seconds left. We can zoom. 2 seconds. Great. Profit $85. Good. Now we have moved on to the next concept. Here the situation is even more interesting because the trend changes frequently. We up and down and begin the technical analysis. Looking at the overall picture, we see that the oscillator is going up. As we can see, the chart are growing. The question arises why we up and down. First, the gap between the chart is minimal. This indicates a decreasing trend and a correction. Although this super trend indicator was almost reached, the same goes for general technical analysis. If we highlight an area of resistance, it has been overcome. Yeah. We see it here. So let's see. For the situation, there are 8 seconds until the end of the deal, and the moment we are in a drawdown. Yeah, it's decreasing. Last deal, $92. Good. At this moment, the balance is $600. So next concept up, we up and down and begin our technical analysis. So first, look at the oscillator. The oscillator showed a growing trend. Then there was a slight adjustment and a fall. But we don't have 100% confirmation. We need 2 red bars to form. And then this will be confirmation that the trend is declining. We also see from the previous candle that the shadow shows that a large rollback has occurred. That is, the chart went up. Then there was a sharp pullback. It also leads tells, yeah. We also see a big upset between the super trend and our chart. That shows that there's quite a long way to go to overcome and change the global trend. Let's see. 2 seconds. Yeah, the deal is at 0. It's okay, at least it's not a minus, but still we were left with our balance. So we up and down, we begin our usual technical analysis. We see that we have come close to the 0 mark. Here, 0 mark, so this indicates a change in trend as happened in all cases. But I think this is a small fake signal and there will be no change in trend because the average price remains in a wide range. Now we are certainly striving for it, but there will also be large adjustments. Perhaps there's also a downward trend following the super trend. Now there will be adjustments. Let's see. For the end of the deal. So 9 seconds left. Down deal. Bear market. Yeah, plus deal, profit $82. We open up and we begin technical analysis. So what we see is that according to the super trend indicator, there is a clear upward trend. This is what we see first. Second, if we highlight resistance and support areas, we are clearly moving towards the resistance. Also, if you look closely, we see that 2 small candles have formed. So, uncertainly, candles entering change. We also see large candles at the bottom that indicates the buyers prevail. That is, the chart will go up, but from the oscillator we see that there is only growth. This means that there will be no change in trend. This will be an upward correction, then the trend will fall down. There are 4 seconds left until the end of the deal. So, a small dodge candle is formed, plus deal, $92. Good. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Now we have moved on to the next concept pair. We up and down and begin technical analysis. First, the oscillator doesn't really show us anything, as it shows large charts. We don't have a clear trend. We look at the super trend. It shows a downward trend. There's also a long distance to the trend line that shows that the trend may take a long time to change in the opposite direction. There has been a big increase and there may be a big correction. I don't think it's worth highlighting the resistance and support levels as there has been a strong downturn. Yeah, so most likely it will continue as we had a strong rise. Let's see. There are 4 seconds until the end of the deal, and I hope to close this deal with a profit. Yeah, we close with a plus, profit at $92. So we move on to the next concept pair. Up deal, and let's see. First, the oscillator shows uncertainty. This is unpleasant. Although in some cases we formed 2 red candles, but one formed above, the other below, that shows some uncertainty. And perhaps a period of consolidation will begin soon. This is when the price stays at the same level. Also, if we see a resistance level and the support area, we will move towards this resistance area during the consolidation period. So we opened up, and the super trend also shows an increase. Corrections. Let's see. 5 seconds left, and profit is $92. Good. Let's move on. So we immediately open for the down deal. We open and begin technical analysis. So first, 2 red candles formed that indicates a possible change in trend because big decreasing happened here, and also if we draw an area of resistance it has been overcome, but it's uncertain with a rollback that indicates a fake breakout, and we will move down. Although this zigzag shows that the trend is upward, so let's see. 10 seconds left. Some corrections we see. 3 seconds left. And plus the yield $92, good. So let's open up and let's start our technical analysis. So first, if we look at the oscillator, we clearly see that we have a certain period of uncertainty. Although we clearly have a certain period of uncertainty, although if we had entered earlier, we would have opened with a profit because we had 2 good green bars. But we didn't have time. So some corrections. And now decreasing, we see some consolidation we see, and let's see. There are 8 seconds until the end of the TL. Yeah, plus TL, good. We're in the black. So good. $1,000 on my balance. This is very good. We traded on the minute deals. The amount of the deal was $150, then it was reduced to $100, as I don't recommend trading against the bank all the time. We use 2 indicators. Let me show you the settings. This is an oscillator and a super trend. Let me show you the super trend settings. Oscillator settings. We also treated concept pairs today, also the right of the concept pairs. You see interest payments amounts, you see, for example, $86, 86%. This means if we open at $100, the profit will be $86. My advice to you is to choose concept pairs with a payout percentage above 70%. So that's it. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube and Telegram channels, and see you in the next video.